Hello, I'm Dr. Janelle, the founder of the Center for Heart Living, and this clip that you're about to watch is very important for you. It's going to help you get the most out of your coaching, so pay attention. There are two very important parts of the work you're going to do with me. And I know this is what makes me different and powerful, that's going to help you cut through the chase and heal and transform your life the fastest. The first one is the subconscious work, where we explore your beliefs and dissolve the beliefs that are not serving you anymore. And the second part is gratitude, because gratitude connects us with the heart. And you can only experience success when you're connected in the heart. As human beings, we live our life through three main modes: our mind, our emotions, and our heart. And you know you're in your heart when you have gratitude. And to exemplify this, I'm going to tell you a little story. It's a corny story, but it's a perfect little corny story. And it's the story of the scientist that's observing a butterfly coming out of a cocoon. It's a huge struggle. It takes hours. So the scientist feels sorry for the butterfly and decides, I'm going to support the poor little thing, and I'm just going to cut the cocoon open so it won't have to struggle for so long. But guess what happens by doing that? Is the butterfly doesn't have anything to push against. So its wings cannot develop, they're weak, and it can never fly, and it dies like this. I really like the yin and the yang, the Tao symbol, because it represents the duality that's present at every moment. We will not, as human beings, we will not be able to escape support and challenge. What feels good to our senses, what feels bad to our senses. Pleasure and pain. Those will always be present. When we support too much someone, we actually create weaknesses. And when you challenge someone, you also create strength that they would not have otherwise. As parents, if you're watching this, also be aware that supporting your child too much will actually create lots of weakness and prevent them from getting what they would love in life. So as a conscious parent, it's important to be challenged and supported. And in your life, maybe from your parents, maybe from life's events, you have experienced challenges. And often the problem with this is, as little kids, in the back of our mind, if I'm a good girl, a good boy, good things happen to me. And if I'm a bad boy, a bad girl, bad things happen to me. Well, guess what? Bad things happen to everybody. And we better get used to the idea that from the beginning of our life to the end of our life on planet Earth, we're going to experience both sides. And if we are wise beings, instead of fighting this, we're going to learn, how can I use the support and the challenge to my advantage? How can I use everything that's ever happened to me, that will ever happen to me, to win this game of life? Which is to feel successful because I'm connected to my heart and I feel gratitude for all the events that have ever happened, that are happening right now, and that will ever happen from the beginning of our life to the end of our life. I think that's a great game to play.